I worked at an MFI in Kenya, 10 years ago, but I never really understood the access to capital problem, because, you know, you look at the fact that, I mean, 12%, 99% repayment, I mean, when is the world going to start looking at this as not unsecured subprime loan, but more as, you know, 90% of the portfolio is the same as A-rated paper, double A-rated paper, and the math makes sense, but nobody looks at it that way, and I just can't understand why.
I agree with you.
Yes. I'll tell you something. In our situation, because we are NGO, and actually the ownership problem of NGOs, it's nobody's money. Even the board of directors are elected people from that club of businessmen. So it's even continuity of the management style is not guaranteed. And even within the legal frame in Egypt, nobody knows who have the right to do what in the NGO business. This situation was solved in Morocco, where the MFI law came very, they allowed NGOs to borrow, so banks came into, and now one of the NGOs in Morocco are about to reach 7-to-1 leverage. In Egypt, we still have some problems in getting lending against collateral, against US dollar time deposits. That do the chairman have the right to pledge the time deposits for the bank or not? We're still in this debate. So this is, I think, the main constraint, how to deal with MFIs or NGOs legally, and the legal situation of getting unsecured lending. This exercise, actually, we are trying to solve this year, despite the fact that we don't need unsecured lending. We are seeking unsecured lending to solve this problem. For surprise, we have a lot of offers from outside financial investors and lenders, but Egyptian banks are not willing to do it, or some of them. So we actually plan in the next 3 months to solve it.
I'll just add a quick word on this, which is that we do have a communications problem here, right? We're still viewed as, you know, doing something social, which we are, but not viewed in the right way. And what's heartening to see is now, for instance, when I do a university talk, it's no longer the social work school that is inviting me, but the business school. So you begin to see a change of how we're viewed. You see the success of Blue Orchard in Geneva doing, you know, securitization, the first true securitization, and others that are emerging. So I think that's going to rapidly change over time. And again, groups like JPMorgan, WAM hosting this event in this venue makes a big difference.